So welcome everybody to Free Healing Meditation Mondays. I'm really glad that you could join me today. It's the first day of spring officially. We made it over the hump this late afternoon or wherever you are. So hopefully that new energy is coming in and it's starting to enter into your energy field and give you a little bit of a boost, hope for future growth and opportunities and for things to come. So really, really glad you could be here on this spring day. I just want to talk a little bit about kind of some of the energy that we're feeling. I just know it's a very low energy day because we're right on the new moon and I'm super duper tired. So if you all feel like you just want to like clunk out like me, that's partly the energy. So we'll have a new moon tomorrow. It'll be, I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow it a little bit because it's kind of like the spiritual weather forecast, so to speak, to know where the waves and the ups and downs are coming in. So it's going to be a big week astrologically. We're getting ready to get on a train into a new energy. I've been talking about this for a while, kind of going through a portal of energy, and we're getting ready to change collectively the kind of the tracks and the energy really in a more profound way. And you'll probably see, who knows, things happen in the news this week that happen every week, but big things. And maybe next. But you may be feeling this, you may not. I feel like I can hardly know, what's ahead of me, like 5 minutes ahead of me. Like I can't, it's like the future is like not existent. It's just like I have to be in the moment more and more. And so it's kind of a little bit scary, like where are we going? But I do feel like we're going into a better place. I just don't know what that place looks like. I don't know what's going to be there. And so we have to be with that. But one of the things that's happening energetically, if I got this right, is again, we're really trying to draw more and more of our energy into these lower chakras to kind of really hold a very tight container for our energy as we make this journey, kind of like creating your energy container in a more very specific way, almost like getting kind of boxed up so you're safe, so you're secure, so nothing inside of you is going to get broken, so that you're that you're prepared, your energy's not out there where it's going to get a little bumpy. You want it all in here where it's going to be safe and held by the earth and help you weather the things that are going to be coming a little bit better. And so we're going to get into this place where as we start moving forward, we're going to start to reboot our energy, start building our energy right in the nick of time for spring, because spring is the building of the energy. The sun is getting, the days are getting longer and longer, and our energy is building. And so we should have more vital energy to then be able to start to grow and take these changes and start to do something with the energy within our mind-body system. And so it's going to give us an opportunity to start to bring up that flowering in ourselves. Now, this is you've seen this photo many times, but it has been a lot to try to get to this point. It is like we're getting squeezed and almost like this flower coming up out of the concrete. We're all being challenged, we're all being pushed, we're all being, tested. I was very tested this weekend, had loss of important financial documentation and stuff. So we're all being tested at this point. So just know that if you've made it this far, you're going to make it through. And it's going to allow you to start to have your purpose a little bit more and begin to manifest your purpose, maybe in a way that you didn't think. Maybe you felt hidden. Maybe you felt, obscured. Maybe you felt like you have this menial little purpose. That may change. You might become more visible. You may have to change whole aspects of your life. but you're being redirected, reoriented, and everything's being reordered because it has to be as we move on from where we've been in these old, more denser vibrations, and as we move into these higher vibrations. So we're going to explore this today, as we always do on every Monday, and see what comes up for us in our meditation. So go ahead and have your feet on the floor. Go ahead and just gently close your eyes and take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe out all the heavy energy. And then take another deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and tune to the rhythm of the universe, the measure of the movement. And then take another deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and tune to the energy of today. And just allow yourself to just relax and be in your body. Bring your attention to the center of your head, that space just behind your eyes, 2 or 3 inches behind your eyes. And see a chair here in this space, in the center of your head. Whatever type of chair works for you. Just have it be a very supportive chair, a nurturing, comfortable chair. Just notice the color. Just notice the type of fabric, or if it's leather or whatever it is made of. Just notice that for yourself. And allow yourself to just sink your sacral floor into that chair. And from this space, in this chair in the center of your head, be aware of your sacral floor, the tip of your spine, your first chakra. Just imagine that there's a connection between you and the earth. It can be made of anything you like. It could be made of a waterfall or rushing water, a river of water. It could be an anchor and chain. It could be a beautiful, beautiful pine tree with the branches grabbing onto your lower body and the roots connecting to the iron core of the earth. It could be seaweed in the ocean, huge, huge ropes of seaweed connecting you through that water kind of element, but yet still organic matter. It's whatever you want it to be, whatever would feel good to you, help you feel more relaxed, but also help you feel deeply connected to the earth. And as you create that connection, just make sure it's as wide as your hips, from the tip of your spine down to the center of the planet, and just allow that energy to, from the earth, the magnetic pole, the gravitational energy of the earth, the magnetism coming up through that connection, up to the first chakra from the center of the earth, and begins to pull on your space, on your body, and all the space around you, 2 to 3 feet, all around you, above and below, to the left and right, and front and back of you. And as you do this, your body begins to just relax a little bit more, and you can breathe a little easier as the earth is starting to take out the heaviness that's in your space. All of the unconscious material that now is processing out as we enter into this new moon, this new opportunity, this void, this blackness, this darkness, which is also a metaphor for the womb, for the creative energy of the mother of all creation, of all the earth. And so as we're moving into this time, right at spring, interesting, we have a new moon right on top of the spring equinox. It's giving us an opportunity to reset so many patterns and so many energies. And whatever we're unconscious to, when you close your eyes at night, your eyes adjust and you begin to see a different world. And just like your eyes are shut right now, you can see different things. Just gently be aware that your eyes have adjusted and just notice what's coming out of you. Just ask that all the unconscious material that you don't know about, that's holding you back from being more embodied and from being more in your purpose, just ask that to start to come out, and ask the earth, this great divine feminine powerful energy, start to pull out gently and kindly and very easily, without effort, all of the energy that you don't know is holding you back, that's keeping you from being on your path and keeping you from having your purpose. Just let that come out of you. You don't have to know what it is. You might be feeling it come out of your heart. It might be coming out of your lower body. Maybe it's coming out of your legs. Maybe it's coming out of the center of your head. Maybe there's attention points on the center of your head or in your head. What are you doing? What's going on? But just allow that to start to flow out of you, come out of you. And any grief that you may be feeling about the changes that are underway, whether they're in your life personally or collectively, just ask that the earth begin to start to pull out that collective or individual grief that you're processing. Just ask the earth to help you let go. Just breathe and let go. And anything that you can't voice, things that you need to say, that you need to express, that you need to have heard in order to walk through this week, walk through this portal as we make a shift into a very powerful new energy. Just ask that whatever is in the way of speaking your truth, communicating your truth, writing your truth, expressing yourself, creating from your voice, having your voice heard, just allow that to come out, and any grief around where you haven't been able to be heard. And especially if you're holding a body that is a female body, where that divine feminine, that feminine receptive creative power and energy within you has been repressed, has been invalidated, has been persecuted, has been obscured. Whatever that energy might be, just allow and ask the earth to start to take that from you. All the anger and anguish and the pain that may be in you around that, just allow that to start to come out of you. Allow the Great Mother to see the anguish, the pain that you're holding on to, the suffering and the heartbreak. That you in particular, holding a female body, having that more direct connection to the Great Mother, to the earth, to the creative power of the whole universe that helps bring forth life and flower this world. Or you have taken pains, made great sacrifices to ensure that life continues here on this earth. Release that anguish, release that pain. Make it, tell the mother, tell the earth, this is what I'm carrying. This is the burden I've been holding. This is what I've been healing. And let it be made visible to her. Let your voice, let yourself speak to her. What is it that you want to say to her? What is the pain point? What is the biggest problem that you're dealing with? Just let her know. Let her begin to see, let her begin to make visible the suffering that you're experiencing. Because very, very soon, more and more and more, the invalidation, minimization, and control over the feminine is going to end. And that the rising up and the understanding of what's really happened, how the true power, the creative force of this world has been obscured, minimized, and persecuted and trampled on, will be made more apparent. So just allow yourself, in anticipation for these greater changes and shifts to come, allow yourself to be in communion with the earth and ask her to take all of that collective burden that you are holding in you, come out of you. And if you have a male body, you too can carry these burdens. you too are impacted by the imbalance in the male and female energies. We're all being held back by the lack of balance and the acknowledgement and the reverence towards the great feminine, divine, creative forces that make this world possible. So just allow that energy to come out of you, wherever it is sitting in you. Whatever grief you might have around that, and might be around your own particular family. Maybe it's around your children or not being able to have children. Maybe it's around the degradation of the earth. Maybe it's around the lack of food or ample shelter, or just the basic needs of all life being met. Whatever it is, just allow that to start to come out of you more and more, creating more room, more space for you to begin to come up into yourself and into your heart, into your center point, the balance point, where all the energy is starting to move towards, moving out of the third chakra, out of the control, the need to subvert, the need to control, the need to have power over, and moving up into the heart, the balance point. The negative will, the negative masculine, the negative feminine, and moving out of those polarities and moving into a more balanced state of balanced masculine, balanced feminine, balance in the world and balance with all life. That all life matters, that you matter, that all humans matter, all animals, all plants have a place and purpose. And as we begin to move into this place, you too will begin to move more into your purpose. So anything that's keeping you from being able to match these new vibrations coming in, these vibrations that are supporting greater balance and greater purpose, greater ease, greater flow, just allow that to come out of you. Just breathe. And anything that keeps you from being in your right order, in your space, in your particular package, which is your particular body, your particular body type, your particular body shape, your particular body appearance, whatever it is, just allow any of the invalidation about your embodiment of the divine, of the great mother, of the great father, let that just begin to start to come out of you. This is different for everybody. Just allow that minimization, that inability to have that balance, let it come out of your body, out of your space. Breathe. And just know, go within yourself and just identify maybe the one thing unique to you that you know you need to release in order to take advantage of this resetting of the energy for yourself personally. As we move into this newer energy, this new opportunity and new age, where we're beginning to move more into balance. So just release that energy. All you have to do is put your attention on it. Just ask the earth and she'll just pull it right out of you. Breathe. And the earth energy, her magnetism, she's pulling on your body, and some of her energy is coming up into your first chakra. And at the base of your first chakra is the start of the nervous system. And the nervous system branches out like channels, like a tree, like tree roots. These are like little roots within your whole entire body, and they bring messages and provide information to help your body run appropriately and properly. And that energy you can see as a color, whatever color you want it to be. And it's beginning to build in that root chakra, that first chakra. And it's beginning to move up into the nervous system. And it's bringing with it a new awareness, a new consciousness, a new understanding, and a new energy, a new matrix, a new vibration of where life on this planet is going. And it's moving up into your nervous system, and it's healing your nervous system. It's helping it relax, go into more of a parasympathetic state, but not make you fall asleep. It's kind of energizing and repowering you, going into all of your body, all the way up to your head, up to your crown, into your head and into your brain. And it's beginning to adjust your brain and your nervous system and attuning it to the new vibrations coming in and to this new orientation that all life, all of you, all the beings, all the plants, all the animals, all the creation matters, and that your creative divine feminine energy is going to have more prominence, more power, and more presence in your space and in your body. You allow that to come up into you a little more, more. It's beginning to expand and change your crown, the chakra at the top of your head. And there it's beginning to receive the higher masculine cosmic frequencies and energies from the stars that have been waiting for this time, this change in the energy. And it's beginning to come into your crown, and they're meeting and creating a harmony where the masculine and the feminine energies harmonize and come together and create a beautiful union. And that union comes down from your crown, down to your sixth chakra, into the center of your head. And just feel that harmony in your head, that union energy. And it's moving down to your fifth chakra. And it's helping your fifth chakra rebalance itself and come into harmony with itself, harmony with its voice, your voice, harmony with its creative power, your creative power, as it interfaces with the rest of the creation. Just allow that to reset the energy there. And all the while, the earth is still pulling on your body and taking away all of the energy that's not yours, that's not serving you, that's not supporting you, that's keeping you from embracing this higher frequency and vibration of harmony and balance. And then it's moving into your fourth chakra. There it's sitting, resetting your heart. And it's playing the strings of your heart. And it's playing a new tune, a tune and tuning into your true purpose and power. Creating the music that aligns with your soul and your soul purpose here on earth. And then your lower chakras are adjusting. They're adjusting, and they are coming into more order and into alignment with the energy and purpose and power of the earth. And you're letting go of some of the control. You're letting go of some of the need to know. You're letting go of some of the fears of trusting in the divine energy of the Great Mother, the divine feminine energy. And as you do, she's holding you in a safer way, creating this container and space for you, holding your body, magnetizing it more and more, so that it can become a magnet for your greatest good, for your greatest purpose, giving you more power, giving you more strength, and giving you more understanding of your place here on this earth and in all the cosmic energies in all the heavens and the universe. And just allow yourself to be with this energy. Feel yourself being a little bit more held, a little bit more contained, a little bit more safe, a little bit more secure, a little bit more in harmony. And then from this room in the center of your head, this space in the center of your head, just go ahead and look up and just call into you all of your energy. More of your energy can come into you from wherever you left it, from the past, the future, from the heavens. More of your soul, more of your information. You have more room and more permission to have more of yourself come into your space and into this body, this temple that you are. So call that in, and it's this beautiful golden shower coming into you, this beautiful honey-like rain blowing into your crown, filling up your head, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your throat, and your shoulders, into your heart, really filling your heart. And then moving into your lower chakras, your third chakra, your will, filling you up and giving you information about how to have your right will. And moving into your second chakra and your lower digestive area and all the cells of your body, helping you have your right desires so that you can create in alignment with your purpose here and bring into your first chakra to bring you into greater ease and flow and peace and ability to have what you need in order to move forward in this world with greater ease and flow. And it moves down your legs, down to your knees, supporting you as you take your steps forward on your path, and into your feet as you connect to the earth and walk your path. And it moves down your arms and out your hands, enlivening your hands, your hand chakras, and opening them up and making them more capable of bringing forward and weaving together the energies that would create your more beautiful life. And as you fill up with this energy, it's moving into your aura, into the space all around you, above and below, to the left and right, in front and back of you, helping you for more complete, more whole, and more at peace. And when you feel totally filled up, you can open up your eyes and bend over and come on out of trance. All right. So you're welcome to join me on Wednesday for free healing clinic, virtual healing clinic. It's the fourth Wednesday of the month. It's always a good place to get a little bit of a healing and be in community of healing. I look forward to seeing some of you there. I'm going to be teaching Beginning Clairvoyant Tools parts 1 and 2 this April, May, and very first day of June. This is kind of a crash course in building on all the things that I've talked about in this meditation today, but just in much more depth. I know many of you on here have been through that, but I encourage you, if you'd like to learn more, have more experience, clear more energy, have more tools to help you with your daily navigation of all the crazy energies that we're having to deal with right now. This is an excellent, excellent class for that. If you have friends or anyone to be interested in it, this is a great opportunity. I may in the future, if we have enough people that have gone through this course, offer a year-round, maybe a 6-month to a year-long clairvoyant training program where you learn the A to Z about reading, a whole host of tools and things that really make you a powerful reader and healer, if that is something of interest. And then this is the first time I'm teaching this healing heartbreak, the dramas, traumas, and karmas through the purification of the 5 elements and the power of the holy womb chakra. And, to be a human being is to know heartbreak and loss. That just comes with the territory. The problem that we have is that after you have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 heartbreaks, deep heartbreaks, big heartbreaks, your life is kind of like over. It might take you 10 years to get through one of those heartbreaks. And the time goes by so fast. And these, whether we have the right desires, wanting things, certain things, maybe you want a partner, or you want a certain job, or you want to have a certain house, or, all those things, that nothing's guaranteed. And sometimes we don't get what we want. And it can create this feeling of loss and failure. But I have found through my study of the Hindu miracle healing tradition, this process, it's actually a combination of 2. The first process is the healing and purification of your 5-element body, so that you're not so shaky, that you can hold energy more in your body. And so this class is going to go into detail about that 5 elements process, give you the mantras, this very specific prayers that will help you begin to purify that elemental body so you can hold more divine energy, more healing energy, more powerful energy to be a greater force for good for yourself and others. And then we're going to move into the holy womb chakra, which is really about gaining control over your desire energy, the sexual energy, the kama, and how the time and the kama work together, so that you can begin to start to burn out the karmas, burn out the problems, burn out the dramas, help heal those past hurtful relationships, help heal and burn out maybe and heal current relationships, help you access really powerful healing energy, and really help you begin to reignite and rekindle your creative energy. And this is all through the womb chakra, which is a space in all of us that connects to the Mother Divine. She is the creator of the souls. She's the creator of all the nature. And in her hands is all of the healing energy, all the healing power. And, through our mistakes, through our follies and our, the things that we've inherited by coming into this world, there's a lot of blocks and energy that keep us from connecting with her. And the specific prayers, processes, and practices that come from India that I've studied that go back 7,000 years, written on palm leaf manuscripts by the rishis, the researchers of the ancient knowledge, brought these very specific prayers that you can do that can actually start cleaning out and healing that womb chakra, that place. And you'll start to come up more and more. You'll get stronger. You'll be able to hold the energy. And I will just be really frank, I could not be teaching and doing what I'm doing had I not done this process, because I couldn't hold the energy that is required to do the meditation, for example, tonight, or to teach any of the classes they're doing. I knew about the clairvoyant work for a long time. It super helped me. Oh my gosh, I think saved my life. But this was the next step in being able to really come up as a teacher, given how difficult my growing up was. And so if you have those traumas, if you have those karmas or those difficulties, this is a class I really encourage you to consider. It's not an easy class. It requires discipline and a practice, which I'll teach you and support you in. But I just sent out an email about it. If you want to know information, you can come talk to me. But if you want to heal on a deep level, this is a great opportunity for you. I know I've taken up all of your time tonight, a lot of your time. You can go to my website. I'll try to have this up here, my YouTube channel. But it's always a pleasure to have you. Regardless if you never take a class and you just come here, you are always, always, always welcome. I just hope we can grow a community here of support and spiritual strength as we move forward in these really intense times. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night.